Hello, I'm conducting some research on oral care products, and I'd like to ask you 5 questions. Do you have 5 minutes to spare?
Sure, I'm happy to help.
Can you introduce yourself first?
Yes, my name is Guo Jianwei. I'm currently engaged in a material testing company. As a technical engineer, my world is filled with challenges and opportunities. I often need to travel for material testing, which takes me to various locations across difficult regions. This is not only broadens my professional horizons, but also exposed me to difficult environments or and working conditions.
Great. First of all, I'd like to know how often you travel for work.
I travel quite frequently, probably about 2 or 3 times a month. Sometimes it could be consecutive weeks of being on the road. This frequency has become a regular part of my work life, and I have gotten used to the rhythm of consistently being on a move.
That's quite a lot. Can you tell me more about the nature of your work trips? Are they usually short or long duration stays?
It varies. Sometimes they are just a few days, especially when the testing can be completed quickly as at a local site. But other times, especially for more complex complex projects or when there are multiply stages of testing involved, they can last for a week or more. During these longer trips, I have to adapt to local living conditions and make sure I can continue to work efficiently well away from home.
I can imagine that maintaining good oral hygiene can be a challenge during such trips. What are some of specific difficulties you were encountered?
Well, one of the main issues is carrying all necessary oral care items. A toothbrush and toothpaste take up space in my luggage, and I always worry about forgetting them. I might seem like a small thing, but when you are consistently packing and unpacking, it's easy for these essential items to get misplaced or left behind. And if I forget them, it it's a hassle to find a replacement in an unfamiliar place.
Have you tried using any special travel size or care products to make it easier?
Yes, I've tried some travel-sized toothbrushes and small tubes of toothpaste. They are designed to be more portable, but they still take up space and can be a hassle pack and unpack. The small tubes of toothpaste sometimes don't last very long, especially if I'm on a longer trip, and the travel-sized toothbrushes might not be as comfortable or efficient and as the regular ones I used at home.
What about when you are actually using the toothbrush while traveling? Are there any particular inconvenience you were experiencing?
Sometimes I find it difficult to get a good brush in hotel bathrooms with limited space and sometimes poor lighting. The cramped space makes it harder to measure the toothbrush properly, and the poor lighting can make it difficult to see if I cleaned all the areas of teeth thoroughly. This can be quite frustrating, especially when I'm trying to maintain a good oral hygiene routine on the go.
That's a valued point. Now, let's talk about electric toothbrush. Have you ever used one before?
Yes, I have, but I find that some of them, the bulky and not very travel friendly. They take up a lot of space in my luggage, and I'm always worried about them getting damaged during transmit.
Okay,
Some models are also quite heavy, which added to the weight of my luggage, making it even more cumbersome to carry around.
okay. Take it easy, take it easy. It's just a talk, yeah. And
Okay.
what features do you look for in an ideal travel friendly toothbrush?
Um, as I mentioned earlier, it needs to be compact and easy to carry. Ideally, I would have a built-in storage for toothpaste or some other convenient feature. For example, a detachable compartment where I could store a small account of toothpaste would be really useful. This would eliminate the need to carry a buried tube of toothpaste and make the whole oral care process more streamlined.
Okay, well, I'd like to introduce you to a new product we will developing. An all-in-one electric toothbrush with a built-in toothpaste compartment. How do you think something like that would meet your needs?
Mm, that sounds really convenient. It would definitely solve the problem of carrying buried toothpaste and would save space in my luggage. I could just pick the one device and not have to worry about multiply um, items. This would make my packing proceed quicker and more efficient, and I'd be less likely to forget an essential part of my own care routine.
And this toothbrush also have a smart feature that can detect the fluoride contact in the toothpaste and processally control the dosage. What do you think about that?
That's quite impressive. I think it would be beneficial for my oral health, especially since I'm often on the go and may not be as consistent with my brushing routine as I'd like to be. This feature could ensure that I'm using the right amount of fluoride, which is crucial for maintaining strong teeth. It would give my peace of mind knowing that I'm getting the optimal uh, amount of protecting for my teeth, even when I'm trailing.
Do you think having a timer on the toothbrush to ensure you brush for your recommended amount of time would it be useful?
Oh yes, that would be a great feature. I often forget how long I'm being brushing. So a timer would help me make sure I'm getting a through clean. It's easy to get distracted while brushing, especially when I'm hurrying or thinking about other things. This timer would keep me on track and ensure that I'm spending enough time on each area of my teeth.
How important is the battery life of the toothbrush to you?
It's very important. I don't always have access to the charger while traveling, so toothbrush with a long battery life would be much more convenient. If the battery dies quickly, it would be a major inconvenience and might force me to buy a new toothbrush or find a way to charge it, uh, which which could be difficult in some locations. A long-last battery would allow me to use the toothbrush for an uh, extended period without having to worry about recharging.
And what about the design of the toothbrush? Do you have any preferences in terms of shape, color, or texture?
I prefer a toothbrush that's comfortable to hold and has a sleek design. A smoother texture would be nice, as it would feel good in my hand while I'm using it. As of color, something neutral would be fine, like a white or a gray. These colors are more understated and would match well with the rest of my trail items.
Do you think you would be willing to pay a per for a toothbrush with these features?
Uh, it would depend on the price. If the price is reasonable, considering the added convenience or features, I might be willing to pay more. Uh, I understand that a high quality product with advanced features would could cost more, but I has to offer real value for the money. If it can truly make me traveler life easier and improve my or hydrate, then I'd be more inclined to invest in it.
How likely are you to recommend a toothbrush like this to your friends or family who always travel frequently?
If I found it to be a useful product, I I would definitely recommend it to them. I know that many of my colleagues and friends face the same challenges as I do. When it come to maintaining oral hygiene while traveling. It is true toothbrush could solve those problems for them. I'd be happy to share my positive experience and recommend it.
That's great to hear. Do you have any other suggestions or concerns regarding this type of product?
I guess I'd be concerned about the durability of the toothbrush, especially if I use it frequently while traveling. It need to it needs to be able to withstand the rigor of being packed and unpacked, as well as the difficult environments it might be exposed to. A durable product will ensure that I don't have people replacing it, which could save my money in the long run.
That's a valid concern. We will make sure to the test of durability of the product thoroughly. Another question: do you think having different brush head option would be beneficial?
Yes, I think that would be a good idea. Uh, Different people have different oral care needs, so having the option to choose a brush head that suits them would be great. For example, some people might need a softer brush head for sensitive teeth, while others might prefer a firmer one for the deepener clean, offering a variety of brush heads would make the product more vers- versatile and appealing to the wider range of users.
Uh, how do you feel about the idea of the toothbrush being compatible with a mobile app that can track your brushing habits and provide personalized recommendations?
That sounds interesting. Uh, it could it could be helpful in motivating me to maintain good oral hygiene habits. By seeing my brushing data and getting personalized tips, I could make adjustments to my routine and ensure that I'm taking the best care of my teeth possible. Uh, it would also be a fun and interactive way to engage with my oral care.
Do you have any preferences regarding the packaging of the toothbrush?
I think it should be compact and easy to store in my luggage. Maybe a travel case or pouch would be nice. This would be protect my toothbrush for damage and keep all the component together. A well-designed travel case would make it easy to pick and unpack the toothbrush, and it would look more organized and professional.
Thank you so much for your time and feedback. Your input is very valuable to us as we developed this product.
No problem. I hope the product turns out well and can make traveling and maintaining oral hygiene easier for people like me.
Okay, thank you, Guo. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, you are
Bye.
welcome.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.